Hello, Ezekiel.
Good afternoon, SOC.
Sorry, good afternoon.
SOC, I think politically, nobody owes anybody any apology for defection or decamping.
Okay.
Before the FCT minister, or let me say, before any decampee, there was. So for FCT minister to expect, according to the soundbite, or to feel like being relieved by his criticism by other politicians, I think he has not been yet vindicated, because if he asks me how Nigerian politics is now going on, he is the brain on that, or those things happening of Nigeria. You see one leg in PDP. Imagine the likeness, Mr. Osos. Coming to the police issue, I think, let me say kudos to them, but they should apply more effort to make sure that the kind of crimes that is happening in River State, to be precise, will be reduced to the minimum stage. Thank you very much. Ezekiel, calling from movement.
All right. Thank you very much, Ezekiel. That statement, imagine the likeness, is a very Nigerian statement. I don't think I've heard that anywhere else, but here. But for the record, the FCC minister did not ask for an apology. I was the one who asked that question owing to his statement, right? So it's important I put that out there. So nobody comes and says the FCC minister asking for an apology is not. He did not. He simply said he was mocked for supporting APC. Now those same people are in the APC, so he should be commended. That was what he said. Maybe I'll play what he said again, just for clarity. All right. God's Power calls from Rumudara, but I've lost that call. God's Power, please call back if you can. So let me quickly play that.
I'm very happy. But very soon I will speak to Nigerians. I've been watching on daily televisions and social media people who said, I want to destabilize the party. I'm working for APC. All of them now are in APC. So, which means if it is true, they should commend me for working for where they are heading to. So I should be commended for doing a good job for them.
All right. So that's what the man said. Should be commended, not say should be apologized to. Good afternoon. In respect of the decamping from PDP to APC, it's better to say you are APC and being APC than being in PDP but working for the APC. Again, the fear of declaration of state of emergency in any state may be the beginning of decamping to APC. Sabarista gave Choco from Eche. I don't want to believe that that's the reason. Wala calls from Oyibo. Hello, Wala.
All right. Good afternoon, SOP.
Good afternoon.
Nobody owes former Governor Newsom Wike and now SPT Minister commendation. The truth of the matter becomes that he is just wasting his time, allowing these people to take their position right in APC. But he is here fighting PDP. Before this fight will end up, at the end of it, the PDP will not have structure. He will lose the position that he is supposed to occupy right there in APC. That is just what is going to happen. Mark this statement now as a prophecy by Wala Wokoma. That is how his end will begin. At this time, he will begin to blame himself and then begin to blame court to have given him unnecessary victory whenever he brought the matter of PDP versus Wike to court. And then he will have that thought. Why should court be giving me victory at all times? The truth becomes that people are no longer interested in his fight. And then because they are not interested in any fight, they are decamping to APC so that he will get whole ground here in PDP, become publicity chairman, national chairman, presidential plan bearer, become this, become that. Choose whoever he will run with. Choose not whoever he will not run with. He has whole ground. But this fight he has started, let it favor him at last.
All right, thank you very much. Jude calls from Omuma. Good afternoon, Jude.
Good afternoon, Sam.
Good afternoon.
The governor of Bayelsa resigns, so that is question mark, and the other numerous defection to APC. Sam, I am personally worried the way we go about defection from one party to the other in Nigeria. Worried in the sense that the Nigerians, we Nigerians, do not understand the power the people have. Power belongs to the people. The one person defecting, say a manager or a governor or whatever title he may have politically, defecting, that one person will tell you, my supporters. Check how many supporters the man will be claiming to have. And majority of the Nigerians who will go out to vote, if only we realize that the power belongs to us, we make the choice who should go in or who should go out. If I have time, I will give you an example of what happened in the Philippines, where civilians overthrew the military because power belongs to them. If anybody defects to party A, B, C, he's just going there with his supporters. But if we Nigerians say we are not voting for this party A, we are voting for party B, there it will be. Simple. So you can defect in and out. But wherever the people decide to, that's their power. That government comes to be.
All right.
But in Nigeria, we don't realize we have that power.
Okay.
You see, that's the problem. It's a worrisome problem.
Thank you very much, Jude. Gift calls from Yenugua. Hello, Gift.
Sam Chinedu, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My brother, there are some certain things you'll be hearing and you ask yourself, the person who is complaining, Henry Dixon should just allow Diri, the senator that is now the governor, to rest. Because I see no reason why somebody will be sounding the way he's sounding. Why is he sounding that way? He has no right to do that because he was the one who made this governor to even defect. Oracle, I can give you that information authoritatively.
How so?
Man, yes, let me prove it to you now. This man decided to come back for the second term instead of doing just ordinary 2 years. I'm using the word ordinary 2 years as a senator because the deputy governor is his boy. And the current governor, he was the one who brought him on board as well. But do you know what he did? Instead of to do 2 years of Orujakbo, he decided to come back for another good 4 years. And now the thing is causing serious problem between Ekeremo and Sagbama.
Hold on, Gift. Hold on.
Ekeremo that is using. And the governor addressed the public recently that what is playing out in Central and in East, which is the obvious side where Mr. President Goodluck came from, then our own side, Central, that himself, he has decided to allow everybody, this turn-by-turn matter must take place. That is where this argument is coming from. The man has decided to decamp to APC, whether the chief press secretary mentioned APC or not. But you will see it. I told even Ifeanyi Andrew before this man decided to resign. What is he saying? He was the one who made him to even lose that election.
Gift, hold on. Wait, Gift, wait. Hold on.
Go ahead.
So, I'm pretending to understand what you're saying, but I'm failing. So, you're saying who was supposed to do 2 years? That's the part that's confusing me.
Was supposed to be, yes. Henry Dixon was supposed to do ordinary 2 years, not 4 years. But as I speak with you, he did 2 years, the remaining term of the sitting deputy governor, that is from Sagbama, his own senatorial district. Now he went again for another 4 years Now the 4 years want to complete. He's talking about coming again for
Does the
4 years.
Constitution allow him the 4 years?
Understand this game that we are talking
No,
about.
leave game first. The ultimate game is the Constitution. Does it allow him 4 years?
What I'm telling you, yes, the Constitution gave him the power, the right to come for 10 times. But where you have gentleman's agreement, that is what is killing PDP today. Sam Chinedu. Forget about what the Constitution states clearly.
Really?
When people agree, A is A, B is B, then you go against it. Because you have the power as a former governor, you brought this governor, and the governor is telling you, keep to your promise of 2 years, you refuse.
Okay, well, people should stop making. Okay, Gift. I see how passionate and spirited you are about this. But people. Okay, thank you very much. People should stop making those kind of agreements, right? Because it seems these days, gentleman's agreement is stronger than the Constitution. There's a conflict here. They say, oh, no, according to the agreement. What does the Constitution say? But you know what it is. It's Nigeria's politics. It's a different breed. It's special. Oh, yes, indeed it is. Uchenna calls from Eche. Hello, Uchenna.
Yeah, good afternoon. It's Uchenna calling from Eche.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, the wave of defection that is hitting PDP now, from left to right center, especially in the Niger Delta area, where the minister for FCT come from. Then my question is, why has the minister not defected, being bold enough to defect, rather than staying in PDP, working for APC, destroying PDP, at the same time destroying APC? Why has he not summoned the courage to defect as others are defected? I've seen that this man is succeeding to make himself irrelevant politically. As I speak to you now, the National Party of APC is working with Emeka Beke-led APC in Rivers State. And the Emeka Beke APC-led APC, I don't think Wike. Now, Wike is not in PDP because PDP has rejected him. He is not longer in PDP. He is not even having that boldness to go to ATC. In ADC, he has nobody he has installed there. Have you seen how this man is failing? Will he survive? If you are in PDP, you are working for APC. What stops you from saying, gentlemen of the press, oh, my state, I am going to APC? Which means APC doesn't want him because of his type of politics. PDP has lost the ground there. APC is not there. Where is he ending his political career? That's the question.
All right. Well, Uchenna, that's not for neither you nor I to tell. Secondly, if we're judging by optics, which means the things that have happened before our eyes, it would seem that the APC wants Wike. The president himself said, oh, we want him to defect to our party. And, everyone laughed. So the president was making a joke. When last I looked, it seemed the APC wanted Wike within its ranks. But some of these questions we can never accurately answer. We just speculate, make conjectures, and move on. Gospel from Rumudara.
Good afternoon, my brother Sam.
Good afternoon.
Yes. Am I about Gospel?
Go ahead.
Sam, I want to talk about His Excellency Diri, the governor of Delta State, and the House Assembly that defects from the PDP. Sam, you will agree with me that it is within the right of any party member to defect or to resign from that party if he feels or she feels that that party is becoming toxic. But my concern this afternoon, Sam, is the position that Diri took when Rivers State was in political crisis. Sam, recall that there was a time that Chief Okocha, the Rivers State APC, was trying to woo the Rivers State House of Assembly members into the APC. And just for the Rivers State House of Assembly members to attend a program that they were invited by Chief Okocha, Diri said that they have defected and by that they have lost their seat. Sam, what happened yesterday from that party. Should we say that they have lost their seat? And on this note, Sam, I want to urge Chief Okocha again to try and see how to, woo the Rivers State House Assembly members into the APC. He has succeeded in, getting 20 local government council into APC. I want him to go again and see how to bring the Rivers State House Assembly members and also the governor, if possible, into the APC. Because politics is all about number. And who you have, Sam, like it or not, governance is about the people. The people decide, no doubt. But when you are in power, you have some level of influence over the people.
All right, thank you, Ospa. I have to move on now. And Mufasa from D-Line. Hello, Mufasa.
Yeah, hi, Sam. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, quite interesting times that we are in this part of the world.
Yes, indeed.
And for me, it's quite unfortunate and pathetic that we seem to be, retrogressing as a people. I was expecting that by now we should have been thinking of how to advance, in terms of politics, polity, and principles. Leadership is about service, and it comes with responsibility. Now, I may not be privy to whatever gentleman agreement that was established anywhere. Like you rightly said, we have a constitution, and that constitution needs to be respected. Senator Tirake Dixon, for what they represent, I don't know. But for me, I believe that his likes, they come in short supply. He has stated the obvious. A democracy without the opposition is nothing short of dictatorship and authoritarianism. I listened to him today when he was making his position at the floor of the Senate, and I keep admiring the man. Sam, the governor of Bayelsa State, said he has resigned from his party, and he has not stated the party was going to. And the CPS, while he was on your program today, said that the governor needs to move to a place where the interests of the state will be protected so that they can align with the governor at the center, so that they can get what is their due and proper from the center. And I ask, does the governor need to decamp to the party of the ruling party for the state to get their entitlement? Is that how we are drifted to in this country, that if you don't belong to the party of the president, you will not get what is due you as a state? I am astonished that we want to give life to some of these anomalies just because of political sentiment and interest. But like I said before, we operate an unfortunate and interesting times, and I hope that when posterity comes, they will forgive us for some of the mistakes that we are making today.
All right,
That's my
Mufasa.
position, Sam. Have a fantastic day.
Thank you very much. That's a strong position. Let's see. To the defectors, though, the FCT minister an apology on applause? No, they're definite politicians. They took the bold step to defect. Wike, on the other hand, is a weak and directionless politician who wants to eat from both sides. He's afraid of taking a definite stand because he's not sure of his alleged political smartness. Otis from Port Harcourt says, Oracle, you can see where we are as a country. Currently, Bayelsa is partyless. And now, whatever that is pursuing them will eventually cut up with them. We just need one thing, electoral reform. Let the election be between citizens and APC. Emidim from Port Harcourt says, okay. And I do have to take a break that will take me to the very end. Stay with us.